So, hello and welcome everyone to today's LeetCode challenge, and this is our day 425 of daily streak. This is question number 3423, maximum difference between adjacent elements in a circular array. This question states that we have given a circular array nums and we have to find out the maximum absolute difference between adjacent elements, and there is a note that states that in a circular array the first and last elements are basically adjacent to each other. So let us look example number 1. Nums is equals to 1 2 4, and if we have to find out the basically the maximum absolute difference between any two adjacent elements, the difference between this 1 and 2 is actually 1. This difference between this 2 and 4 is 2. So this is the maximum difference till now, and then the difference between this 4 and this one is 3, and this 3 is maximum difference till now, so 3 is considered as our answer, so we have to return 3 in this case. And in example number 2, the maximum difference is actually 5, which is basically the maximum difference between this -5 and this -10. -5 minus of -10, that is -5 plus 10, is actually equals to 5, and this is the difference between 0 and 1 index. And now when difference between this and this is considered, that is -10 minus of -5, that is -10 plus 5, which is equals to -5, that is not greater than to the previous greatest, that is 5, and this difference -5 minus plus or minus of 5, that means -5 plus 5 is equals to 0. So till now we have only 5 as the greatest difference between any two adjacent, so we have to return 5 as our answer. Let us visualize this. This is example number 1, and if we actually draw a circular array, this is something like this. This is a circular array like this, in which there are three elements. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 4. Actually, difference between this 1 and 2 is 3. Difference between this 2 and 4 is, this is 1. Difference between this 2 and 4 is actually 2, and difference between this 4 and 1 is 3, the absolute difference. So among these three, we have to return this 3 as our answer. So what could be the brute force approach to solve this? Let us first take some variable named as answer, that is initialized with int min, that is the minimum value of integers. Start a loop from I equals to 1, and first count the maximum absolute difference that is possible in this array, and count the temp or the temp variable that takes the absolute difference between any two adjacent elements in this array. This is 2 minus 1, this time temp is 1, and take the maximum of temp and answer every time. So this answer now contains as 1, I gets incremented and points to this location, and this time temp contains 2, answer updated to 2 this time, I now points to this, and finally we have to just check these 2 points as well. That means take maximum of in temp, or we can just take maximum of this previous answer and absolute difference between this and this. That means absolute difference between this nums of 0 and this nums of the last index. That means this n minus 1. And finally our answer is now contains the absolute maximum difference amongst all the adjacent elements array considering the first and last as well, and we have to return our answer to the caller, and this time our answer is actually updated to 4 minus 1, that is 3. So this 3 gets returned, and now let us code this. First we have to take the size of this array, now let us maintain our answer. To the minimum value of integer. Start a loop from int I equals to 1 till I less than n, and then find out the absolute difference between nums of I minus 1 and nums of I. Update our answer. And now we have to update our answer from basically in circular array from the absolute difference of this 0th index and this last element. Absolute difference between this nums of 0 minus nums of n minus 1, and after this we have to return our answer. So let us check this if it is running fine or not. It is running fine, so let us submit this. So it is running fine, and this will complete our streak for 26 days, and I hope you will understand the concept for today's problem. So thank you so much guys, and keep learning. Thank you.